So I hear a lot that a resume is just kind of a useless document that is only ever needed to get past the screening systems, aka the ATS. Fact is, that is totally wrong. Hey guys, I'm Amanda the Job Chick, and I'm here to squash that myth that resumes are just a pointless document that only get you into interviews. Resumes, when done properly, are a tool that can really be used in the interview itself, and also, the most important part, to increase salary. So what we want to do is figure out all the things that you can put in a resume that are going to help you, number one, pass the ATS, number two, wow hiring managers to get you into an interview, three, help you get through the interview, and four, increase that salary. So first things first, when you're developing your resume, you want to really focus on all of those great things like the metrics, the yummy metrics. All right, these are the things that really stand out. When you're looking at all the companies that you're going to be applying for, see what they're looking for in a candidate. They tell you, it's right in the job descriptions. Just go look through them and see what they're looking for. When you can say, hey, I've done that too, go think about those metrics. Metrics, what do they mean? Number one, we want to know, how did you lead a project? Did you manage people? Did you increase ROI for a company? Did you implement a process that built in a cost savings for the company, saving them buku bucks? All of those things we want to know. Do you remember back in 5th grade when we all learned how to write really good paragraphs, and it was the who, what, when, where, and why to tell a story? It's the same thing you need to do in your resume now. Fact is, when you can tell all of those yummy metric details, it will wow the HR manager. In the interview, you can focus back onto all of those metrics that were in your resume that got you the interview in the first place. So when an interview asks you a question like, so tell me about those great projects that you've been working on in your previous positions, you can answer like this. So when I worked at X company, I led a team of 15 people through a project, and we helped build in processes that saved the company 25% monthly. We also helped boost ROI by building this really great reach out program that built loyalty among customers. Great answer, right? Yes, and you know what? It was already on your resume. They've already read it, but you've been able to remind them how great you are and how perfect of a candidate. By answering like that as well, you also get to show them how you fit in with their company. By looking at all their job descriptions and seeing what a company is really looking for, and building your resume to totally fit those key scenarios, and bringing it out in the interview as well, you are reminding them and showing them how you are going to be a perfect fit for their company. They're going to listen to you thinking, wow, they can do that? That's exactly what we want. They're perfect. And that's exactly what you want. So, interview goes great. You get a job offer, right? Yay! What are you going to do in the job offer? Are you going to take the first thing they offer you? No way. Because you've been able to have this really awesome resume, it's time to get some really awesome money. So when they first give you an offer, and remember, let them give you the offer, not you giving it first, what I want you to do is understand your market. And I know you understand the market because you've been listening to all my other videos, and you know that you should know your worth going into every company. You've done your research, you're good to go. So know your market and be ready to go to take whatever offer they give you. Say, this is great. Give me a few days. I want to mull it over, look at your benefits, and see how this is going to fit. Go home, take a look at it, and you may be thinking, oh, the price isn't right, but maybe the benefits are, whatever it happens to be. Fact is, you can do something really cool. The counteroffer. So, yes, counteroffer time. You don't always have to take that first thing they throw out. In fact, you really shouldn't. What you can do is go back with them with a counteroffer and say, I am actually looking for something that is probably between 10 and 20% higher than what they offered. Why 20? Well, because that's a pretty good number. They're probably going to be close to that unless they've specifically told you we can't offer anything higher. That usually isn't the case, so counteroffering works. Go back to them and say, you know what, knowing the market and my experience by leading a team of 15 people and all the other great things that you've been talking about in the resume and the interview, bring all those up. Show them the value and say, you know what, with all of that experience, I believe that my salary is actually worth more of this level. This is what I'm looking for. Let the dialogue open, let them think about it. Chances are, if you're a perfect candidate and you've already delivered all of that in the interview by showing them how perfect of a team member you're going to be, they're going to be open to that. And you may not get the full amount. Chances are you're going to see an increase. Most of the people that I work with actually see a 6 to 10% increase Some even see 50%. How cool is that? So go into the job offer totally confident and ready. Know your place, know your position, know what you are worth, and know that you've shown them that in the resume, in the interview, and now you're ready to do this. And I guarantee it's gonna work. So what I want you to do is subscribe to my channel and go binge watch all my videos, and I promise I'll make more to keep you busy.